This is Peace the Gypsy checking in from Seoul, once again in my room. Okay, basically today I am forcing myself to record, and I'm even forcing myself to go out. It is Friday night. It is 8:35, and I think I would really regret not going out on a Friday night. So basically, I want to talk to you about challenges that you face as a solo traveler, and that's something that I'm really experiencing right now. So I think this is a perfect time for me to talk about it, and you can get ready with me while we do this, okay? I'm gonna crack this door because it's a little bit warm. Let's get right into it. The main issue that I have faced traveling solo is loneliness. And I know people will play devil's advocate with this one, and they'll be like, well, you traveled alone, so what did you expect, right? But let's say you travel with your significant other, okay? You've been together for a long time, couple years, whatever. And when you start traveling, you just start arguing all the time. You're not getting along. You find that it's just not working out. Maybe one person is more into the travel lifestyle than the other. Maybe one person just kind of went along with it because they didn't want to risk the relationship. Or, sometimes you just go along with something when you're in a relationship and you may not necessarily fully be about that life. So, you and your significant other, you travel abroad, you break up, things don't work out. Can you say that that's something you should have expected? No. Because to be completely honest, when you're abroad, it's totally unexpected. Like, you're out of your comfort zone, you're completely vulnerable. So you can't say that anything that happens while you're abroad is something that you should expect. Now, you can say little tidbits of things like, well, I might be lonely, I might not meet anybody, I might not connect with anybody, but, you just go into it. Like, you just go into it with an open mind and with hopes that you meet people and you're sociable or whatever. And if not, then you're okay with just venturing out alone. So, as a solo traveler, like, you adapt. You know how to be sociable, and you know how to have your own time. If you don't make friends necessarily in one place, cool. Like, you still know how to be by yourself. Now, with that being said, we're human. So it's normal for us to want companionship, and even if it's not necessarily companionship, I'll say companionship because that's something that I want. But you want people to genuinely care about you, right? I mean, some people, they can do the whole casual hook up and go around the world and be with different people, and that's fine. I'm not knocking that at all. If that's what you do and that's your lifestyle of choice, by all means. But there are some people, such as myself, who really seek meaningful, intellectual types of relationships. And when I say relationships, I'm not necessarily just saying romantic. I'm saying overall, if I meet with someone, I want us to have deep conversations, So I just put in my extensions off camera. I thought it would have taken way too much time. Back to our topic of discussion. People are quick to commend you when you're doing the whole solo traveling thing. And that's great. but they also don't acknowledge the challenges that go along with it. And I'm gonna put this choker on. I think it's easier said than done, because I think about the traveling I've done and how everyone's like, you're so brave and this and that. And yeah, I agree. It's not for the faint of heart. Like, you have to have some strength about yourself. You have to know enough about yourself to be able to do this sort of thing. And it's still a learning process. So you can know a lot. You can know a lot about yourself, but you're still going to learn more as you're traveling. God, I can't get this choker on. Yeah, I just wanted to be completely vulnerable for you guys, completely honest, that this lifestyle is not just glitz and glamour. Like, it has its challenges. And I definitely don't discourage anyone from trying it because I think it's a great experience. But just be open-minded is the main thing, because things change overnight, That's basically the story. I'm pretty much ready now. It is 9:20, so it took me almost an hour, and I am gonna do some lip stuff, but I'm gonna go brush my teeth first. So I'll be right back, and when I come back, I'm just gonna say some last thoughts, some final thoughts. So I'm back. Camera's kind of leaning. Are you drunk? Are you drunk right now? So, final thoughts. Don't let anybody tell you that your traveling journey should be this way or be that way, because you are in control. And that's one of the greatest things about being a solo traveler, is that you are in control of your journey. I was always the type of person to stand up for others, but I had a difficult time standing up for myself. So when you're put in a position where you have no choice and you have to really assert yourself, that's what happens. So I'm thankful that I've been able to assert myself more. I could have been out here just hooking up with people, whatever, but that goes against what I genuinely want. So another way that I've grown is that I've stood firm with what I believe and what I really, really want for my life. And I mean, it's tempting. Like, there's temptations. You'll see a really hot guy. You may go out with a really hot guy. If you want to bang him, go for it, sis. I'm not going to, downplay it. I'm not going to, look down on you for it or whatever. But if you really want something commitment oriented, you have to stand your ground. I actually can't wait to tell y'all about this guy that I've been tried a couple of times, and I can't wait to tell you the full story. So make sure you stay tuned for my dating chronicles, my dating stories. I will be doing that shortly, and we're good to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed, or at least got some new perspectives about traveling alone. It's not all great, but it's not all bad either. So if it's something you want to do, by all means, go for it. I think it's a great experience. You'll have way more positives than negatives, and you'll learn a lot about yourself. So that's it. I'm about to go out, and I hope you guys are doing well. See you later. Bye.